All right, so this week we are discussing reflection. Reflection is something that I do quite often. I don't know if it's just my nervous character. I'm constantly thinking and reflecting on everything I say, pretty much after I say it, after the class period, later at the end of the day. But I do use other forms that are probably a little more productive than constantly thinking all the time, incessantly. What I like to do, oftentimes I have my yellow pad. I like to take notes, so kind of like journaling how I think something went. And then another thing that helps at my school, I work for a KIPP school, and every Monday we have these meetings called O3s, and that's when we work with our instructional coaches. And so my coach is always asking, like, how do you think that lesson went? Or how do you think, what did you think about the think, pair, share strategy? What do you think about this? So oftentimes those O3 meetings are reflection with a coach. And then I'm also pretty fast to kind of team up with another like coworker. So I like to get with our English teacher, and then also we have another history teacher that's been teaching for a very long time. So I'm always soliciting his advice when I am reflecting. And oftentimes, the data I'm trying to gather when I'm reflecting is I want to see were the kids engaged, or when I did each activity, like how were they doing? Was I getting over 50% and hopefully 80% of the students actually acquiring the skill or understanding the content? But I found a really interesting article with Iris Connect, and it just talked about how important it is to reflect consistently, just to kind of hone you as a teacher and whatnot. Also, I think on the article they're talking about video reflections, and that's something that I use quite often, especially because we are in clinical practice classes and it's something we're required to do. But I actually, last week, I recorded one of probably my most difficult class, and I could kind of see which techniques worked well or not. Like before, I would either let them kind of choose their seats, they would be on two far ends of the class, and then they were not very productive. And then this last time when I recorded them, I had them all in assigned seats, very grouped very close together, and they were a lot more productive. So yeah, reflecting is really a good tool, but I think for me, I need to be careful that the reflection is to get maybe build some positive, teaching skills and strategies instead of just constantly critiquing and whatnot. So I need to make sure a lot of my feedback is very positive to myself as well. All right, so I hope everybody's having a nice Easter week, and have a good week ahead.